magsama-sama.
Live a life that is closer to more that you need, to more that you love, to make more moments that matter. Live a life that is better, where there's more fun with friends and neighbors together. SMDC, the good life. SMDC, the good guys give you. SMDC, the good life, a life with so much more here. There is so much more to love. There is so much more to see. There is so much to enjoy. SMDC, the good guys give you so much more to life.
Hello everyone, warm greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now, and welcome here in JhermiNATION, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And we are live simultaneously on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel, JhermiNATION. Hello to all those who are watching out there. I think we're just live. Something happened actually. Having trouble streaming. Okay. Never mind. We're all in YouTube at the moment. We're all in YouTube. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened, but this is our season finale. This is our season finale of JhermiNATION, Year 3, Season 3. Ayan, and after this episode, I will be having a break. Ayan, so hello to all those who are watching out there. We have Kuya Edwin Arcando Cando. Ayan, watching right now. It's 2 o'clock, I think, in the morning. In the Philippines. He's watching in the Philippines. We have it's good that I captured the names while we were having the countdown. We have I lost the names. We have Ate Lydia Sumang, ayan, watching right now from Manilan Glamour, and congratulations on your successful event last weekend. Ayan. And we have Joanne as well watching. Ayan, we have Pinoy Runners London watching as well. Welcome here. We have Dukaw Kajogan and Sasa Antonic. Welcome everyone. Ayan, welcome here. And if you are new to our channel, let me just see. Oh, everybody is in YouTube. Ayan, I don't know what happened to StreamYard. We're having trouble. Let me just have a look. Ayan. Let me just quickly troubleshoot. Anyway, we are live in YouTube at the moment. Yeah. Okay. So, let me just double check. All right. So if you are new to our YouTube channel and Facebook page, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and give our Facebook page a follow and a like. And JhermiNATION wouldn't be complete without the seed that we can plant into your mind and let it germinate, so that, because we believe in JhermiNATION, that everything starts from within. So here's our inner works for today.
Welcome to Inner Works, where everything starts from within. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. For this week, I'd like to share to you just a new concept, and it's called the value of skill development. This concept, the value of skill development, I think I can better explain this to you guys if I'm going to tell you a short story. And the story goes something like this. In a household, there was an emergency kitchen leak. So the guy called the plumber, and the plumber came and finished the job for 30 minutes. In 30 minutes time, the job was done. So the guy asked the plumber, "How much should I pay you?" And the plumber said, "For this job, I am charging you 300 pounds. So the guy is shocked. For 30 minutes worth of job, you're asking for 300 pounds? So the plumber said, ever so calmly, "Yes, it only took me 30 minutes to find the leak and fix your the emergency leak, but I had been a plumber for 30 years. And the skill that took me only 30 minutes to find the leak and fix the leak in your kitchen took me 30 minutes of expertise to do." So for me, I get to thinking, for us, I think we always undervalue the power or the skills that we learn in time. So this, like me speaking to you right now, maybe you think it's easy for me and natural for me to do this, but no, it took me years to actually go in front of the camera and speak. And even now, I still, bubble and I still have my mispronunciation. And that's okay because I still am learning. And this is the value of skill development. For you, maybe, or for us, maybe the 30 minutes job for the plumber to do may seem so quick and he is overcharging, but we cannot value or we cannot put a price on the 30 years that he put to develop his skill and be good at his job. So this is something to think about, isn't it, guys? So for this week, that's just the only thing I'd like to share to you, and I hope you find that useful, and I hope that would shape our thinking, even just for a little bit. This is Mimi Mili, sending my love and light to you. I hope you find peace in everything and anything you do. See you next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Mimi Mili, for that one. And just to inform all of you, we have a technical glitch in Facebook, so we are just live in YouTube at the moment, and I cannot troubleshoot it at the moment right now. So, but at least we are live in our YouTube channel. So let's get on with it. Okay, let me just introduce my guest for tonight.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mike OPIñA, who is a nurse, a sports person, triathlete, and personal trainer. Welcome here, Mike. Good evening to you. Please say hi to our live audience right now.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Jeremy, and good evening, everyone. Dun sa mga, for those people who are watching, it might be good morning in the Philippines and somewhere else. Okay, and hope you are doing well, guys.
Wow, thank you very much. Please tell us, Mike, where are you based here in the UK?
Well, I am based in Epsom, Surrey,
All right,
as
okay.
a nurse, and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yep. And then I have the other job as well, Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. And how about in the Philippines? Where are you based?
Well, I am actually from Laguna, so
Oh,
that's where I
Laguna. Okay.
came
Great.
from.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. I see. Okay. So Laguna, Tagalog, right?
Yes,
Filipino Tagalog.
that's it. Yeah, Tagalog
Okay.
only. So you
Good.
can
Good.
sell me
Good.
if you have the other dialect.
No, my father is from La Union, but I never learned how to speak
Oh,
Ilocano.
that's
So
from Ilocano, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
yes, yes. Wow. Thank you very much, Mike, for gracing our live stream show for tonight. And part of the germination experience is actually having this quick fire questions. All right. So before we begin, let's just do this quick fire questions. Are you
All
ready
right.
for this one, Mike?
Let's see. I'll
All
try my
right.
best,
Nobody
Jeremy.
skips my quick fire questions. Okay, let's go for it. All right. So basically, I'm going to throw you questions and you will
Right.
answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more,
All
warming
right.
you up, warming you up. Still a bit cold in here. It's just surprising. It's already May and it's still cold. And of course, having fun here in Germination. All right.
Let's
Ready for
see.
this one, Mike?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, go. Okay, quick fire questions. Sleep or eat?
Um, It.
Eat. What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure, always outside, working
Always
out.
outside. All right, working out. Amazing. Mike, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
My triceps.
Triceps. Amazing, amazing. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised. What was the last thing that you Googled?
Uh, well, the BBC News.
BBC News. Amazing. Mike, if you have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I'd like to fly, like
You would like to fly.
like
Amazing.
Superman.
Food or figure?
Oh, ooh, so difficult questions, right? Actually, food.
Food. Amazing, amazing. Opportunity or security?
Well, always an opportunity.
Opportunity. Amazing. And praise effort or praise result?
Well, the phrase effort.
Praise effort.
Yeah.
Amazing. Make money or save money?
Ooh, right. There's no middle. Okay, say right. Make money.
Make money. Amazing. Yes, amazing, amazing. Brain or heart?
Oh, heart.
Heart.
Yeah.
Memory or imagination?
Ooh, always, imagine.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Amazing. Amazing. Mike, if you are in front of your 12-year-old self, what would you like to tell your 12-year-old self?
Study more. I think that's what I did too much when I was young. Study.
Ah, okay. Study more. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much, Mike.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope it wasn't too
Yep,
much
that's the
was
that is
surprise
just
to you.
that is just a warm up, is it?
Yes, yes. That's just a warm up.
It's just like the workout. You have to have a
Yes,
warm
yes.
up.
Yeah, warm up first. Amazing, amazing. And what treat are we in for today? What can our live audience learn, and what can we give value to them for our finale episode? Season finale for our episode for today. This is our 12th episode of Germination live stream show. We are all about health and fitness for this month, and we are fortunate to have somebody who is a nurse, a personal trainer, a triathlete, and a sports person in the presence of Mike OPIÑA. Yeah. So please share the live stream. I know we're having a technical glitch with Facebook at the moment, so we're just live in YouTube. But please do share this to your friends. I don't know what happened. I cannot troubleshoot it right now. I'm the tech guy as well. I'm a one man band show at the moment. So so anyway, please do share the live stream. because health is our very first wealth, and I'm sure everyone can agree with that one. That's why we are uh, having this featured guest and featured topic for this month. And of course, press star in JhermiNATION Facebook page if you find value and enjoy our content. Ayan. Thank you very much, everyone. So, Mike, so please tell us your story. What was your trigger? What was your turning point? Why did you start your fitness journey? The reason why I asked this one, because people, human nature has it that people change because something bad happened to them, or somebody, or something bad happened to their nearest and dearest. That's why they have to change. But most of the time, people change because there's an unfortunate thing that happened to them. Instead of changing because of inspiration and joy, we change because of pain and suffering. But on your story, on your in your own personal experience, what is your story? How did you start, or why did you start your fitness journey?
Well, Jeremy, I can relate on fitness because as being a nurse, we know
Mm,
about anatomy, we know
yeah,
about
yeah.
the physiology,
Mm,
and when I was doing this kind of workout in the gym, attending some classes, and I said like, I think I have something like I can say about the coach that
okay.
those probably are non-medical, and I said that is I think too much. I think the intensity is not for this kind of person, and I think that this
Oh, okay.
they're doing really wrong about coaching. But then again, as I was very sporty when I was young at age of 8,
Mm,
with working with different sports, first with
okay.
basketball, any kind of ball. I think that
Yeah.
I have that kind of um, agility type of person. So I developed
All
that
right.
kind of being sporty, and until as
Mm,
I'm getting older, I still liking how to get to be competitive and how to
yeah,
get
yeah,
in good forms. So
yeah, yeah.
as being related to that kind of very sporty as a
Mm,
nurse,
yeah, yeah,
and it comes with the health as well, nutrition wise,
yeah.
which I decided to take the course of level 2 up to level 3 of personal trainer, and up to this kind of referral course. Okay, so
I
referral
see.
course for those who are unfit person, that I am, so that if you get qualification for those, you can
Yeah.
coach those kind of those people who have got injury, those
Okay.
people who have kind of comorbidity. So
Mm,
I got those kind of qualifications, and then I get to that kind of um, mindset that I would like
mm.
to coach a one-to-one or a group, see if I can help them as well
Wow,
in order to
amazing.
get that kind of fitness level.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So in short, even when you were younger, you're already sport type of a person.
Yeah.
And as you're
Unfortunately, I
growing,
was that kind of small. So in the basketball, I was the point guard,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I never give up. Even if I'm too small, I feel like, hang on, I can show something else.
Yeah, yeah. Just like Johnny Abarientos, Ronnie Magsano, they're
Yeah,
not,
those are Dindo
they are the
Kumare and those
small.
little those kind of things
Exactly.
like
Yeah, 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 yeah. But they are great players.
yeah,
It's not with the
they
height.
yes,
So amazing. So in your case, it's more of joy and inspiration rather than
that's right.
because of
Yeah.
pain and suffering. Because I have interviewed people as well in the past who are also like personal trainer. They are sports
Mm,
person as well. They started their journey. It's because something happened to them. They had a health
mm,
condition, and
mhm,
then it's not too late for them to
mm.
start something, and then they succeeded. And up to now they are like still doing all the fitness training and everything. They're very consistent. That's why I ask. And just to share my personal experience as well. I'm a sporty type as well, but then obviously when you get to college, you have a family, everything. You're busy with your job, and then I found out I got a high cholesterol and all these things. So I said, and my father as well has got like history of heart conditions. I said, I can't be like that. And then there was a time when I started jogging. 10 minutes. That's all I can do, and I have to stop and start. So that was my turning point. I said, I this is not happening. I was when I was younger, I was very fit, and I was sporty type. So that's why I started my fitness journey as well. Not as up to your level, but at least I do something like I jog, I go to gym as well, I play basketball as well, just to maintain my fitness. But other than that, if I didn't think of that one, maybe
That's
I'm
true.
not this shape. I'm probably really out of shape and out of fit. So that's why I asked. So it's really good for you that since you were a child, you already have that mindset and you wanted to help as well. And my next question is actually somehow you already answered it in part, because what my next question would be, you are a personal trainer as well. So you said you got a qualification, but it's a something different, isn't it? You call it a referral something? Can you?
Referral instructor course. Yeah.
Oh, referral instructor course.
Yeah.
It's actually the first time I heard about that one.
Yeah.
But
So
you are, yeah.
Jeremy, if you didn't know, I really didn't know this one as well when I after taking level 2 and level 3.
Mm,
Actually, level 2 is just about, if you can see those people who is in the gym,
yeah,
those
yeah,
are the just like they can do a bit of tidying up the equipment, something like
yeah,
that. But in
yeah.
order to be able to coach people,
Mm-mm.
level 3. Now, those
Yeah,
kind of level 3 is actually, there's some limitations as well. So the level 3 can only coach the fit person.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But for those who are got some, let's say, just came from operation,
yeah,
just
yeah,
came from having some heart problem,
yeah, yeah,
okay, hypertension,
yeah,
those
yeah,
kind of things, you actually need some qualifications, because it can be really dangerous if you don't have that kind of knowledge about how to give a good program for those
yeah.
kind of certain level of fitness, certain level
I
of people.
I see. Okay. But for you, which level did you take actually to for your qualification?
So I can say that even if I only have like 2 years of experience,
Mm.
I will say I am still a junior. I still have
Yeah.
to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
there's a lot of better than they took about the 3 year course, 4 year course, or 5 year course. Okay, so the one
Yeah.
I took is like a really short course.
Mm.
So the one I take is like up to level 3 with
I see.
another course of that kind of, how we said, referral course. Okay.
Amazing, amazing. So, you are a personal trainer. So of course you have to talk to you have to know the background of your
That's
client.
right. Mhm.
You talk to them and you get to know them. But based on your experience as a personal trainer, what are the common reasons why they start their fitness journey or why they start fitness training?
Right.
What is the
Before we
common?
start so that's a good
Yeah.
question, Jeremy. Okay. So
Mm,
actually, we thought like going to the gym when you
yeah.
don't have that kind of knowledge how to do your workout, program your
Yeah.
workout. You just turn up to do like up for a month of
Yeah. Yeah.
using the dumbbells, of doing some chest press, or
Yeah.
using the treadmill or rowing machines. Those are very common. Okay.
Yeah.
It's ending up after a month or two, you
Yeah.
ending up like you don't want to do it again, because you see to yourself that I haven't changed. Okay, I
I
haven't
see. Yeah.
improved my or done my goal. So
Yeah.
um, this is that happened within that kind of course, within those kind of experience, little experience. Okay,
Mm,
so you before you start your program, actually, you got
mm.
to ask a one-to-one consultation. Okay, you
I
got to
see. Yeah.
assess their upper level,
Yeah.
their muscular fitness, their
Mm,
flexibility. Also, in that kind of one-to-one consultation, you got to ask,
yeah.
what is your fitness goal? Because there's a
I
lot of
see. Yeah. Yeah.
clients, they've got different um, goals. You will see that, oh, my goal is just to lose body fat or lose weight,
Yeah. Yeah.
or
True.
I
True.
just
Yeah.
gonna be like in general fitness. But
Yeah.
for those advanced people, They
Mm,
wanted
mm.
to be like, I wanted to improve my 10K, my 21K, or my marathon time. I wanted to
Yeah.
improve my cardiovascular. There's another client I've worked after 1 month of saying I only want general fitness. Then he switched to I wanted to get bulk. I want my upper
Yeah, yeah.
body really prominent and toned. So every client has got different goals. So in here, you got to get the age, the weight,
Yeah. Mm,
and you got to do a different type of assessment. Okay, you
mm,
got a blip test to test their cardiovascular fitness. So there's a
mm,
lot of things to do. This consultation may take up to 45 to 1 hour. The
mm.
quickest one I've done is like a 30 minutes.
I
You have to
see.
get everything done before you start. Otherwise, that is not a proper
Assessment.
program.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you for sharing that one. It's the first time I'm hearing this one, that it's really intense. You don't just go to the gym and then,
I
lift
just
those
don't
and
go to the
then
gym and
yeah,
say
yeah,
do
yeah.
a shoulder press, do a
Yeah,
5
yeah, yeah.
kg, do a 7.5 kg, or do the deadlift. No, it's not like
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
got to have
yeah.
like a specific either 12 weeks. Mind you, Jeremy, after 12 weeks, I have
Mm.
some client that wanted to continue. So in that sense,
Okay.
that makes more advanced after 12 weeks. So
Uh-huh.
you have like you have an assessment. You can see the fitness level of your client. Let's
I
say
see.
he's in level 1,
Yeah, yeah,
moving
yeah.
after a month a level 2, and after
I
12 weeks
see.
he should reach at level 3. So meaning more intense
Yeah.
but gradual as you goes every 2, 3, 4 weeks.
I see. Yeah. I love that. Intense but gradual.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't you
I
don't
don't push
injure
too
yourself.
much. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah. Otherwise
shout
you
at
injure yourself, isn't
there's
it?
other people that can do that, but for me, yes,
Yeah,
gentle.
yeah, yeah. That's the reason why it makes sense. That's why when you enroll in a gym, they offer you like a free consultation one to one
Yeah.
with a personal trainer. When I joined the gym, I didn't actually bother like availing of that one. That's why I didn't know. But I know that they offer that one, but I didn't have I didn't avail of that one. So
Jeremy, everything now can be Google. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Um, the problem with that Google, the
Mm,
problem with that is it's not actually the actual uh, actual program.
mm,
Okay,
mm.
you might make a mistake. When you made a mistake, you got to be very
Mm.
careful. You might cause some injury.
Yeah, that's the
Either
thing.
it
Yeah,
is temporary or a permanent. There are
yeah.
people who are very careful and
Mm,
they might say, okay, um, I wanted this goal. I wanted to reach this goal within 12
mm.
weeks. Okay, let's go
Yeah,
and do
yeah,
some 12 weeks program. They wanted to get motivation as well. Other client wanted to get motivation by having somebody with them,
mm,
guarding them or supervising them how to do the certain exercise. Because
yeah,
Jeremy, doing some weights, imagine that weights,
yeah,
other misconception of our other athletes is just
yeah,
going to the gym and lift a quick heavy one. The
yeah,
following
yeah,
day, they will say, I broke my shoulder, I broke my
yeah,
wrist,
yeah,
or I broke my back.
yeah, yeah.
So that is the most important thing. That's the very important to have that kind of good supervision, either with your friends who are knowledgeable or
Mm, mm.
with a personal trainer.
Yes, amazing. Thank you very much for that. So those who are thinking of going to the gym, take it easy. Don't 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 rush. Don't rush. Don't
Indeed.
rush. And I'm just interested. I'm just curious about your demographics. Do you have more male, female clients, or what are the age bracket, and what nationality most what what nationalities actually join your program or your coach?
Okay. As they know, some of my friends, my colleagues, that I
Mm,
am ever since I was like joining, being a runner, being a sporty person,
yeah.
duathlon, triathlon. I
Mm,
shared to them before being a personal trainer. So when I asked them, firstly, my colleagues like I have some colleagues nurses or HA
mm,
or doctors like anesthetists. or even
Yeah.
surgeons, um, I firstly get them join me for my group sessions.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what, they always come back because they enjoy the program that I always doing. My
Mm-hmm.
program is not always like 1 hour, but it's some minimum of an hour and 15. Unlike when going to the normal class gym, they
Yeah.
only a maximum of 1 hour or
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Mm.
So demographically, mostly terms of this is it's not a surprise. I think it's more on women.
Okay.
Women are
I
the
see.
most
Most of your
fitness
clients are women. Okay.
curious. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
the I'll say in terms of goal, they always say like, I want to have like a beach body, or I want
Okay.
to get a good tone,
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
lose weight. So in that sense, Jeremy,
Yeah.
having a woman is like it's kind of like, I will say it's not easy as well, because some of them got different a different goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is actually, when in terms of age, I'll say between 40 to 50.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
between
Wow.
40 to
Interesting.
50.
Yeah.
That's the third age
40
of
to 50.
more
I
clients that
see.
I have
I
with
see. I
me.
see.
Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of nationality, do you have more
Uh,
Filipinos,
you
Asian,
know
or
what?
Caucasian,
I
or
think it's more on European.
European? Wow.
Yes, it's
Good
more
to
on
know.
European.
Good to know.
They get some friends from Philippines as well. They join
Uh-huh,
us.
uh-huh.
So she's happy for that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we need to get more Filipino involved.
That would be nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm always in here willing to help if they
yeah,
want
yeah.
to.
Wow.
So the thing for this uh, fitness goal
Mm,
is like those who are willing to get some advice about
mm.
nutrition.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I give them some advice as well. I
yeah,
don't prescribe because I'm not a nutritionist,
yeah.
but having a knowledge about nutrition part of the course, um, I give them some. If they wanted a calorie deficit for them to
Mm,
lose weight, then I give them some advice. I don't prescribe what food to eat, but at least some um, advice and tips of what to eat if they wanted to get bulk, or if they wanted to lose weight. Then yes, it covers the nutrition advice, not just a exercise or
exercise.
workout program.
Yes, they go hand in hand, don't they?
Yeah, so the
Exercise and
weight
yeah.
as well is the one that we actually involve
Mm, yeah.
by monitoring their weights if the
Mm,
goal is to lose weight.
amazing. And how do you encourage people, to or how do you sell the idea of fitness training to people? How do you influence people about fitness?
Um, the thing for this is, motivating people to get into fitness is sometimes hard, because
Mm,
as
yeah,
an adult, they probably some of them will say, well, I'm okay my own fitness.
yeah,
I'm okay
yeah.
going to the gym myself.
Mm, mm,
But mind you, telling you, when you ask when was the last time they go to the gym, they will say last month. When was the last time they did running? Also,
mm,
running is not um, the most popular one. Is not they will say, oh, I've just run 2 months ago, or I hate running.
yeah,
Motivating them is very quite sometimes quite challenging,
yeah, yeah.
but you got to be a good role model first. I don't know if a
Mm,
good role model, but I continuously sign up for one of the events. Not only
yeah.
that, being a good role model, you got to patiently tell them the benefits of fitness.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
you could be fitness comes with health and wellness.
yeah,
You cannot be fit by just running 3 to 4 times a week or going to the gym. It
yeah,
follows your routine, either
yeah.
a good sleep, a good
Or
hydrations, a good nutrition
mm,
as well.
I
So
see.
you got to say what are the benefits, what are the advantages,
Mm.
of having or being fit.
Amazing. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. And how do you keep motivated naman, as a sports person, triathlete, do you have those moments as well that I'm just too lazy to work out, or do you have those moments as well? And if you have those moments,
I
how
think
do you overcome that one?
I think being a human, it's
Yeah.
normal that
Yeah.
we have that kind of time that I cannot bother to work out. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy, sometimes that is the body response
Okay.
when you've been doing your workout and workout and workout.
Uh-huh.
There is certain point that the following day you're gonna need a rest, and that is normal. Other
Yes.
people might think that, well, worn out, I haven't been improved, I'm getting tired, i'm gonna I'm gonna stop. And
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
actually what happened to most of the athletes.
Mm,
Okay,
I
losing their
see.
motivations,
Mm,
coming back after a month or 2 months
yeah.
of being idle.
Mm,
When you get idle, when you come back to run, you're gonna find it really difficult to catch up your breath, to catch
yeah.
up your stamina. So I get my motivation by watching movies,
Okay.
looking at the Instagram for those people I followed for those are athletes and coaches,
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
YouTube,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
reading books. I get
Yeah.
those motivation. I get motivations from friends who
Yeah.
are consistent in their trainings. I do have loads of friends who are much stronger uh, and energetic than me. So I get those motivations by following those people who can give you a motivation,
Yeah.
who can help you to get motivated.
People that you look up to, so
Yeah.
yeah, your role models yourself, Wow. Amazing. And how do you what you do as a personal trainer, as a triathlete, I'm sure it takes a lot of discipline and consistency. You mentioned consistency earlier, but how do you stay disciplined and consistent with what you do?
Sometimes Jeremy, sometimes I failed. Okay,
Mm,
because there are moments that I can have a look at my body. I can have a look at my my endurance. Sometimes for me it's not enough. Okay,
mm,
so what I normally do is like to get that consistency.
yeah.
You have to have a good. You got to monitor yourself. You got to monitor your progress. Okay,
Mm,
so what is your aim? For me, let's say I wanted to have to fit for my next triathlon.
mm,
So whenever I'm on a day off, sometimes even if you are tired, or sometimes even if after a long day, you got to do something else. Either
mm.
it is a strength training, which
Uh,
involves weight,
uh,
or either it is a cardiovascular, which involves running for certain
mm,
distance,
yeah.
or cycling or swimming. So you got to get balance.
Mm,
If you are not a triathlete, if you just say you are a runner, and then you got to there's some programs that you can do 3 to 4 times in a week.
mm,
You got to have like different types of training. You get your interval, your fartlek, a slow jog, a hill repeat. Okay, you got to have like a long distance. You set up for a weekend long run. The following day
mm,
will be like a rest day. So you got to track yourself carefully.
mm,
Otherwise,
mm.
you're gonna be prone to injury.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you lose your consistency, it's
Yeah.
kind of like hard to come back again.
Yeah.
So that's my advice. Is like if you lose your motivations,
Mm, mm,
go and
mm.
ask your friend. Can we go
Yeah.
for a run? Can we go for a cycle? There's a lot
Yeah.
of things to do with your consistency.
Wow, that's true, because if you stop, it will take you twice or even thrice as much to come
Yeah,
back, isn't it? Like,
this is it.
yeah, yeah,
To get
exactly.
to get fit, to get
Yeah.
competitive, or even if it is just a general fitness,
Mm,
you got to do at least a workout that can be suitable, that can be that your body can cope. Depends on your
Yeah.
ability, depends on your goal.
Yeah. And you mentioned competitive. You said earlier that when you were young, like you have this being competitive as well. That's why you have this mindset of like, you have to do this, you have to achieve this one because you yourself you're very competitive. That's
You know
right.
what, Jeremy? I was very little, but so
Uh-huh.
I said like to myself, how I wish I was tall.
Yeah.
If I was tall, I said to my wife, I think I will focus on being a professional basketball player
Basketball
because
player,
that
yeah.
time I was very addicted to basketball.
Yes, yes. I think we Filipinos we love basketball.
Yeah,
Even
that's
me,
the influence of
yeah, yeah.
the other
Exactly.
country.
Exactly. Amazing, amazing. What is your top tip naman, What is your top tip for all those who wanted to start fitness training but find it difficult to start? Or sometimes they are able to start, but they can't really keep up with it. They can't maintain it after 3 days or after a week, and then they they backed out. They backed out. So what will be your top tip for all those people so they can maintain the fitness training or or the fitness journey itself, that they will be consistent at least.
My tip is like be patient.
Mm,
Okay. It's always like you cannot get the good result
mm,
in a quick 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 10 weeks. Be
yeah.
patient, do it gradually,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
always think about the good result.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you love yourself, we only have one life. Okay, do an exercise.
Yeah.
Try to beat all those kind of excuses. Cold, tired.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
I am doing some courses. Um, I need to work. I need to do
Mm,
double jobs. Try to find your time. Try
exactly.
to find yourself. I will say
Mm,
a minimum 3 times a week
three
to
times a
do
week.
at
Okay.
least that kind of whatever workout will it be, strength,
Mm, yeah.
flexibility, cardiovascular or muscular, any type of workout classes. You can attend classes in the gym.
Yeah, that's true. Because time is a created thing, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a- it is a created thing. So if it's your priority, then you will prioritize it no matter how busy you are at work. You will find time at least 10, 15, 20 minutes, at least you've done your bit and you'll feel happy. You'll feel proud of yourself that even though your schedule is very hectic, you found time to jog at least for 20 minutes and then you
Let me
feel
tell you
great, isn't
something
it?
about this. When you say you'll be happy, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you do some exercise, let's say a minimum of 30 minutes, we
30
have this
minutes.
kind
Okay.
of what we call happy hormones,
Yes,
which
yes,
is the
yes.
catecholamine, adrenaline
Catecholamine. Yeah.
hormones that
Yeah.
releases from our body. So
Mm,
I know being fit is just about it's not about to lose weight or to get
yeah.
my dress or my body uh, fit for me. It's
Yeah.
also in a mental health as well to fight
Yeah. Yeah.
depression. Okay, people use
Yeah.
fitness to make happy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
if and stress reliever. I know
Mm,
try these things for those who hasn't tried workout, and I know most of you guys have done the workout.
mm, mm.
Try this. When you're stressed, go for a run, go for a ride, go for a workout, go to the gym. Do a minimum of 30 minutes. When you come back, I'm sure your stress has been gone. The following
Yeah. Yeah.
day, you work fresh.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
At least you're giving us like like a simple structure. At least if you say, oh, at least if I do 3 times in a week, at least 30 minutes, then we have our mindset to it. You don't have to do it like every day, 30 minutes, I'm sure. But at least the minimum is 3 times a week, 30 minutes each. And that should be just to maintain your fitness, and then you will gradually build up on it, right?
We have a lot of gadget in order to
Yeah.
track ourselves. Okay, in
Yeah.
order
Yeah.
to get motivated, we got some sport watch to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have this kind of probably some of you guys have heard about the couch to five, from couch to 5K. Okay, so they do have
Oh, okay.
like,
Yeah.
I'll start with 1K for the first
Uh-huh.
3 times a week, 1K. The next week, I'll do 1.5K 3 times a week, gradually up to be able to do 5K. And they receive a good results. Not just a 5K couch to 5K. There's a lot of programs to follow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, it's that's just one.
Yeah.
Not just running as itself, but whatever workout will it be. You have
Yeah.
like a turbo trainer. You have like watching some videos from YouTube. Follow
Yeah.
those kind of steps. You actually don't need a lot of gadgets, but things like that
True.
will work for you guys.
That's true. And it takes a little bit of creativity as well. Because for myself, when I feel that, oh, I really need like to go back to fitness, what I do in the previously, I did my own personal challenge. I just make it up myself. I'm just being creative, like uh, uh, 20 for 20 days, something like that. So I jog or run for 20 minutes for straight 20 days, something like that, or I twist, I twist it up a little bit, do a little bit of twist of it. So the next time, I will do like 5 a.m., 20 and 20 days, something like that. But I do it in every 5 o'clock in the morning. So you just need to be creative, isn't it? Like give yourself like a challenge. Like for instance, 20 push-ups in 20 days, something like that. So
There's a lot of that.
just be
Like,
creative. Just be
yeah,
creative. That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to say.
I say sit up,
Yeah.
crunch, uh, 50 times, 25 in the morning, 25 in the evening for let's say 10 weeks. You know
Yeah.
what? I started before I became a personal trainer. I started with
Mm.
a group of people.
Yeah.
I started with 12 weeks program. I
Yeah.
started a challenge with 100 days challenges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I started that one. And you know what? Those people who stick on doing a 100 days challenge, it was actually
Yeah.
amazing, and it gives them a good results. Amazing transformation from being
Wow.
big to get to be a very slim person.
Wow. Amazing. We're going to talk about that one when we come back for our commercial break. But we have here Fitch George 2005. Yan si Idol
Oh,
Mike Dukaw.
idol ko rin niya si Dukaw. He's my
Yes,
one
yes.
of my idol.
Yes, yes. Same here, same here. Hello, Dukaw. All right. So when we come back, we'll talk about the boot camp that you have organized before, or yeah, we'll talk about that one when we come back after commercial break. So don't go away, because we're not going away. We're just gonna pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back.
Busy today, ah. Good thing madaling magpadala with World Remit.
I-World Remit mo, I-World Remit mo, yeah, yeah.
Birthday ni nanay?
I-World Remit mo, I-World Remit mo, yeah, yeah.
Let's see, Daddy.
I-World Remit mo, I-World Remit mo, yeah, yeah.
Over 20 million na ang napadala through World Remit. Just like us, i-World Remit mo na yan. World Remit padala. Simple pero rock.
And we are back. All right, we're back here, Mike. Okay, so let's talk about. I've heard about Epson Bootcamp. Tell us more about that one, please.
Okay, this book already been like more than a year now. Okay, so I started with like 5 or 6 people. Okay, and I said to them, let's go for a tryout. A trial. Come and join me. Okay, so I did work in a gym in a company, but I'm in hospital, so I find it difficult to catch up to their demand. So I decided to put up my own company. So
Okay.
the bootlet itself is an outdoor in one of the park in Epsom. Now it's been running for a year, and the bootcamp itself is a structured workout. So it is. I know it's different ability, and I welcome all those different abilities, different age, different goals. The goal for this is obviously encouragement and a good motivation, because when you work out with a group of people, it's also a greater output of endorphins. So yes, and also one thing that good for this is now people are getting to know each other. Before, it's like meeting new people. It makes fun. So it's also motivating when you are in a group and a chance to meet new friends.
So it's still ongoing at the moment, yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Now actually,
amazing.
Jeremy, I have this kind of 12 weeks program, and I choose to have like a 9, 8
Yeah.
actually. They just one more. Now I have 9. I wanted to make a trial, see how it goes for those who will sign up for 12 weeks. What will be a result for these 9 people? We are actually done the 7th week, so they will still have another 5 weeks for this 12 weeks program, which is very interesting. And see, I have seen a good result already.
Wow, amazing. You're doing great for your community. Fitness is
Oh,
very
thank you,
important. As
Jeremy.
as what we said earlier, health is our very first wealth. So no matter how
Certainly.
many jobs you've got, but if you're not looking after yourself, and you're not well, you'll not be able to fulfill
That's actually,
those jobs. Yeah.
Jeremy, that's actually true. As we getting older, we heard this several times, and I will tell this again and again. As you getting older, if your height is like 5, let's say 6, getting older, it will become a 5'2", because the more you getting older and you neglect and you stop for working out, your hips is going bigger, your
Okay.
spine is going slower,
That's true.
okay,
Yeah.
getting smaller. So I always say this: you getting into per shape because your digestion, your metabolism is always slowing down.
Slowing
Not
down.
only
Yeah.
that, the reason our muscles are getting saggy, we have what's called a terminology of fast and slow muscle twitch, which is reducing 25 to 50% as you're getting older. And that's why you get to do some lifting
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
order to get into that kind of increasing continuous productivity or production of muscle fibers.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I think by the age of 25 or 30, your metabolism already slows down. That's
Yeah,
why
something
you
like that.
start to
As you're
gain weight.
getting
Yeah.
older, 30, 40s,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
as much possible, and as much more if you're getting up to that 50 certain level. When you reach
Yeah.
after 40 years old, kind of illnesses coming
Yeah.
out now.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
will say, my blood is going up,
Yeah.
my heart rate is like, I'm having some palpitations. I've got some. I'm on tablet now for diabetes, so you
Yeah.
got to
I
really
know.
love yourself and be cautious,
Yeah.
concerned about your health.
Exactly. Exactly. And as nurses, we have to be role models as well, but you and me, I'm a nurse as well, and we know the fact that it's far from the truth that we nurses are actually role models for health
So
and fitness, isn't it?
yeah,
Because
you know
every
what?
time the patient get discharged, what do they give us? Chocolates, cakes.
Yeah, you see, you see that getting bigger and bigger. You know what? Even
Exactly.
if you are in the medical field and you know the consequence of not doing some fitness
Yeah,
and not conscious about what
yeah,
you eat,
yeah.
sometimes those are the main culprit. Those are the main violator.
Exactly, exactly. And that's just sometimes they say that sometimes it's true, that the environment actually beats will. No matter how your willpower is that, oh, I'm not going to eat this, but then here you go, a patient gives you a box of chocolates, and then everybody's just fighting to get one. Doctors, nurses, healthcare assistants, everybody.
There's a few,
So
few, but it's only few and a very small percentage.
yeah,
Not only that, they don't care about their nutrition. They do
mm,
also do some vices like
yeah,
binge drinking or maybe like smoking. But
cigarettes,
that's
yeah,
only
smoking,
it's very small
yeah,
percentage.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So what do you think are the barriers to fitness? That
Well,
you as personal trainer, what are the barriers that they don't, because they know, we know, I know that I shouldn't eat that cake because it's gonna add calories, but even if you're a doctor or a nurse, you can't help it. You want to eat it, right?
yeah.
So what are the barriers, do you think?
You know what, Jeremy? There's a lot of barriers. Okay,
Because
I'll
we know
say
it, but we
about
don't do it. We,
yeah,
we know it, but we don't
yeah.
do it, isn't it?
First thing is your workload.
Yeah,
One of these is like your workload.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh, Obviously, after work, busy day. You got tired and you don't have that kind of motivations or energy to do some fitness.
mm,
The next one, there are some consequences like you now became like you having like a small kids. I can
yeah,
see that. Oh, I've got a small kids. I don't have that kind of motivations,
yeah, yeah.
or I don't have that time.
Mm.
Also, your your financial status sometimes because of this increasing cost of living, you
Yeah,
got to do some like extra job, extra
yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah,
So do some double job. So that's
yeah,
another barrier. Okay,
yeah,
and sometimes weather, that too cold or rain, to getting dark, getting early dark. So those are the barrier. And also, and another barrier will be like a support. You don't have
yeah,
support from your family. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
the family, like if you want to go to the gym, they stop you to go to the gym. They stop you to go to. They don't support you for your running regime, your fitness regime. They don't support you. Those are the common barriers I can see.
mm, yeah, yeah. I see. Wow, thank you. Yeah, yeah. At least we have an idea why it is happening. Why people do what they know that they should do it, but we don't do it. But you've already told us all the barriers. And just out of curiosity, what is your view on supplementation? I'm sure a lot of people has offered you, oh, take these supplements, and what is your view on supplementation?
Um, that is actually a very difficult to answer. But I've asked
Mm,
this one surgeon. Okay,
yeah,
they got a different views or opinion.
mm,
Um, they always say like it is kind of like artificial. So they
yeah,
said like you never know after 10, 20 years what will be the effect. Let's say
mm,
that kind of like protein powder.
mm,
Other
mm,
people will suggest to take some protein in order to cope with your heavy workout.
yeah,
When you do some heavy workout, you need to replace those kind of protein or energy that you lose.
yeah,
So that's kind of like for me. I don't want to advise of taking this, or I don't want to advise not to take this. I kind of
mm,
like in the middle.
yeah, yeah,
So I really didn't have a good research of you know um, whether to take it or not.
Okay. Thank you for your
So
honest answer. Because supplementation is just, as the word itself, it's not a replacement. It's just a supplement. If you think you're not getting the right amount, then supplement it with something.
yeah,
But
for
of course,
myself, if I will
yeah,
be asked, if I will
yeah,
be myself, I'll take in a right amount. I
yeah.
wouldn't take. I will be very careful when will it be taking, what time you will
Mm,
be taking, because
yeah,
there are some like pre-workout, during
yeah.
workout, or post-workout, and
I
how
see.
much the amount. I'll suggest
Mm,
if you're gonna take some supplement, be very careful in taking it.
mm, I
Be
see.
maybe consult or read the instructions very well before taking some supplement. If for myself,
Yeah.
if I am really heavy workout person, I'll have, if I cannot provide a natural protein or supplements, then I will have to take some vitamins
Mm,
or
mm,
protein powders,
yeah.
BCAA. So I will have to be very careful with taking those. But for myself, if you're gonna ask me again, I will take in a careful, moderate amount of
Mm,
supplements.
I see. Thank you very much for answering that one. And I just curious, what is your regime yourself? How how often do you work out, and how long? Please share us. Of course, the amount of sleep that you have, and all these things. The foods, everything.
Yeah, I go to the gym 3 times,
Three
and I
times.
do some um, a combination of workout, warm up,
Mm, mm,
stretching,
mm.
and then I that will be at 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then I do some 30 minutes of weights,
I
and then I
see.
do
Okay.
some cardiovascular workout. Let's say between 30 to an hour, and then I do
Mm,
some stretching, static stretching.
mm, mm.
But there are days that sometimes I have to do some long run or long cycling.
Yeah, yeah,
Then I have some times when I'm on peak training, I have
yeah.
like 2 days of rest day in between
Mm, yeah.
before morning. I know it's difficult to wake up in the morning, but I do have to wake up in the morning.
Mm, mm,
Then
mm.
after my work, I have to do another workout after work. So this
Oh,
is kind of
okay.
like you got to have a program.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I track myself with the other. I will have to promote this Strava, so I can
Okay.
see the intensity, the speed that I have done, the calories I have lose,
Yeah.
I have burned, and then
Mm, mm.
my average heart rate. So there are
Yeah,
different training modality, Jeremy. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like say you are heart rate, based on your heart rate, based on your zone, based on your rate of perceived exertion. So that kind of things like how you track your improvement.
I see. I just want to go back to what you said, like long run or long cycle. How long is long? How many hours is that? Just to have an idea.
So on the peak, I know. On the peak, when you are peak like a minimum of like 10 miles. Okay, that's your
10
my
miles.
long one.
Okay.
Okay, but depends on your goal. I got some
Yeah.
friends who are endurance, um, ultra marathoners, so they do have different programs. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they probably will have more than 10 miles as their long run. They probably will have their 20 miles or more.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And in terms of hours, how long would that be? 4 hours,
Um,
5 hours, or
right. The thing is like it's not about the speed. Yeah, you're right. It's about like the distance. There are
distance?
sometimes
Okay.
they do by speed, so it kind of like between of hours they have to maybe spend the 4 hours on the road. Okay,
4 hours.
doing some
Oh,
slow jog in order to be able to achieve this kind of endurance training.
I
So
see.
they're really,
Okay.
really
It's the
slow
distance.
jog
The distance.
sometimes.
Yeah. I see. I see. So no matter how how many hours it takes, but as long as you get that distance that you want to
That's right.
achieve, then
Yeah.
okay.
As long as it's safe,
Yeah, yeah,
injury free,
yeah, yeah.
and heart rate based on your heart rate as well, and able to finish the hours that you wanted to do and the
Wow,
distance.
amazing. How about you sleep? How long do you sleep? What's
You
your
know,
recommendation?
in terms of speed, I will be very honest with you. If I do the night workout, sometimes I couldn't sleep well. I know it's
Yeah,
not
your
really a good,
adrenaline's still up, isn't it?
yeah,
So
it's
you
not
can't sleep.
actually a really good advice. But the sleep that you should have, how many? You know, we're a nurse within what 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
So if
But in
you,
reality, we don't really do that, don't we?
yeah,
But
as long
for
as you
you,
have a
how
good
long how
good
much
rest of
sleep
the
do you
day,
get? How much sleep do you get?
I'll get sleep. I said like a minimum of 6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah, when I'm really tired,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, I have like if I normally I sleep like 10 o'clock, so I wake up
Mm,
like maybe in the middle, like, and then
yeah, yeah.
like I get up like 6:30. So if I sleep like 11, let's say, so and I get up like 6 o'clock, that will be like a 7 hour sleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My personal experience, I don't know, it's just because I always put it down because I was doing nights, when I was like I'm a nurse, but I don't do nights anymore. I stopped doing nights since 2017, but before that, I've been doing nights for like 20 years, because I'm a nurse. So you have it's a part of the job that you have to do nights. But what I found out, even how tired I am, once I have reached the 4 hours, I automatically just wake up. I don't know, even if how tired I am. I just
I know
once I hit
the
the
night
4 hours,
shifts.
that's it. I just wake
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it's really hard to do the night shifts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The sleep and rest
Mm,
during the day is different
yeah.
when you do the night shifts compared to when you do the day
Mm,
shifts. You will have a good rest during the night, a proper
yeah,
rest. It's very different to do the sleep at night and sleep on the day.
yeah. That's true. That's true. And how about food? Just roughly, for somebody who is athletic like you, do you eat more carbs, or so you got energy or protein or fat, or tell us just a tiny bit.
For
Um.
me, I do it like 30-30-40. We
Okay.
have like for those people who wanted to get in lose weight,
Mm,
then we go for a calorie deficit. We check their BMI,
yeah. Yeah.
BMR.
Yeah.
We check their normal calorie that should be consumed during the day. Now, for me, for myself, I do it 30-30-40. So
Mm,
30% on protein, 30% of fats, and 40% of carbs. Okay.
okay. All right.
Um, you don't want to do more carbs. It ruin your body.
Mm,
You should actually have a good weight if you
mm,
are an athlete. Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Now, for normal general fitness,
Yeah.
if you are up to just a normal fitness, it's a good nutrition will be a good guide for you to maintain your weight.
Mm,
So we have an eat well plate provided by the government. So what are they? You got to have like certain balance of diet. Okay.
mm,
So as I said, I can give some advice, but I don't prescribe.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
check how many calories you have to get. If you wanted to lose weight, we go for your
Mm,
calorie deficit.
I see. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for answering that one. And we now come to the, I wish we have more time because the topic is very interesting. It's all about health. It's all about health, and we all want to be healthy. And being healthy is a source of happiness as well. Of course, if you're
That's true.
healthy, you're pain free, you don't have any illness, that's a source of happiness. But if you're feeling something, it restricts you from doing something. It makes you a little bit sad, isn't it? Because you can't do much because of you got those limitations. So yeah, it's a very interesting topic. Obviously, health is our very first wealth, but we only got time for such an interview, and and we come now to the end of our program right now. But before we end this program, actually, oh, I've got
Okay,
somebody for
again.
you.
Hi, this is Joe, and I'm a friend of Mike OPIÑA. I would like to say, Mike, congratulations for your strong finish during the Ironman held in Marbella, Spain, and for your continuous growth in Ipsum Fitness. For all the members of Ipsum Fitness Boot Camp, you're very, very lucky to have Mike OPIñA as your coach. Continue on following him, and he will definitely transform you into a better you. Mike, congratulations, and you and Ritz. Well done.
Wow,
Wow.
amazing.
Hi, Mike, our coach. Thanks for sharing all your knowledge about as a fitness instructor. We enjoy your camp, and we are always happy to come back to experience such a nice trainings. And I just want to share my thoughts about your part of sharing your knowledge unselfishly to us, and we all enjoy your energy, which is positive and full of enthusiasm about workout, doing something good for yourself. So all this time I know you've been an awesome person, you've been very kind and understanding, and yeah, that's it. Thanks again and all the best. Bye.
Wow, thank you very much for all your video messages.
Right. Let me just say something about this couple. I have high respect with these people. My friends, they are really, really good friends of mine. And thank you very much, guys, for that kind of messages to me.
Yeah, yeah.
They are
Actually,
very strong people, well motivated. They doing massive transformation as well for their health and their passion in
wow.
fitness.
Yeah. And I would like to thank Joanne. Actually, Joanne was the one who recommended you to be on the show. I met Joanne during last year in November, during the One Nation Awards UK at the Aporesto Bar. And their group, Igorot UK, was the best
Oh yes.
community, the community outstanding community award during the on our last awarding. And Dukaw was actually one of our awardees as well back in 2021. He was our health and
Oh
fitness awardee.
yeah.
Yeah. So Joanne, after the One Nation Awards, she recommended, oh, please interview Mike OPIñA. He's really
Thank you,
he's the
guys.
guy to be in the show. He's a nurse, a sports person, triathlete, personal trainer, and also a very charitable person. That's what she said.
Yeah,
You're a very
yeah.
charitable
Amazing,
person.
Dukaw.
Yeah. No, you too as well. Actually,
Thank you.
that's what Joanne said. You're a very charitable person. I know Dukaw as well. He is doing charity as well through his run. And to be honest, I am a fan of the Pinoy Runners London.
Yeah, they're all my
You are
good friends as well.
doing amazing job. My God, all those ultra marathon, 4 hours of running, not just straight one, but like uphill.
Yeah.
Irregular. What do you call that one? It's not just a straight
Undulating.
one. Undulating. Yeah, that's the word.
Very
I really
hilly.
admire,
Yeah.
Joanne, all the members. I always see Dukaw as well.
We have some
Who
friends
else?
from Pinoy Tri-athlete. Okay.
Yes, yes,
There are
yes,
some
yes.
most of my friends as well. They're amazing, and
Yeah.
not only the PRL, we have like a PCC UK, which is the
Yes.
cyclist
Wow, cyclist, yeah, yeah.
organization
Mm,
in UK.
yes. The likes of Archie, Archie Nabus, who plays basketball, runs, cycles,
Oh
and
yes, and the
also
Pinoy basketball players in UK. Yeah.
Binoy Panes, yeah, Binoy, yeah. I always
Pinoy Panes, yep. We
yeah,
do have the Pinoy Tennis
yeah.
Association as well in here in UK.
Wow.
So there are a lot.
A
There are
lot
a
of
lot.
things, yeah.
Mountain bikers, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm part of them as well.
Wow, amazing. And that's really good to know that there are organizations like this,
Yeah,
that people can enjoy, and be fit as well and meet new friends,
yeah, true.
So
Yeah.
that is really great. Wow. It's really great to have you here, Mike. I know you're very busy, but one last question. Have you had the dinner already?
Yeah, I just had my
Yes,
dinner
you did.
actually. So before this interview, and I knew it's gonna be like more than an hour. So yeah, thank you for asking,
Yes,
Jeremy.
because my question is, I call this the dinner question, and it goes like this. Yeah. If you're going to have dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, even though no longer living, big personality, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why? And what question would you ask this person?
I am a very fanatic of Mo Farah.
Mo Farah. Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
emotional. I saw him running during my London marathon, and
Oh,
when I
really?
was in the London marathon, and I
Uh-huh.
also went to see him during
Oh,
the when I'm not running the London marathon.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's kind of like goosebump seeing
Yeah,
this a elite runner. Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
having
yeah.
seen them in the Olympics. So if I will have a chance to
Uh-huh.
a dinner, it will be really really amazing.
Yeah,
And I would like to ask him
yeah.
the same questions that you asked me, how
Uh-huh.
to get motivated and
Uh-huh.
how he went to go to that gold medal in the London Olympic.
Wow, amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Wow, thank you very much, Mike, for your time in here. And if there's anything that you would like to say, anything that you would like to promote, your program, your Edson Boot Camp, anything that you would like to say, thanks to the floor is yours. The floor is
Okay.
yours.
Obviously, I'd like to thank Joan and Sasha and Dugal, and especially to Joan, who always believe in me. Okay, and also I got high respect for you guys as well, and also to support by the support of my wife, who always there when every time I have to do a 4 to 6 months of training, not spending more time with my family because of the training, but they do understand and they support me very well. And also for those who always attending my boot camp and been the part of my personal training coach, my friends Nina and other people, my clients, I'd like to thank you guys as well. And those people who are on my always my side and my training partners, there's a lot of them. I would like not to mention them, but one of them is Arnel Tabunda. Um, Dude, thank you very much for that. And for those who hasn't been to the workout regime, guys, it's as we getting older, we always need to get into this regime and fitness. You can always ask me any advice, but we have friends as well who are more knowledgeable as well. So keep your track, keep getting fit, and as I said, I'm always here to help you guys. Just send a message for me. I have my social media on Mike Opiña and also on Instagram, or even you can directly call me on my mobile number 07794947155. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much. Let's give it up for Mike Opiña, nurse, sports person, triathlete, and a personal trainer. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much to Jeremy for
Thank
giving me a
you.
chance for this. Thank you.
Thank you much for your time. Thank you for sharing your journey to us. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. There you go. That's our featured guest for tonight on our 12th episode, actually the season finale of JhermiNATION live stream show year 3, season 3. Ayan, thank you very much everyone. A little bit of technical glitch. We're only live on YouTube, not on Facebook. Something happened. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone, those who watch us tonight. And I would like to thank as well side three. There you go, JhermiNATION. We got an award. Ayan. JhermiNATION is Top Music Media 2023. Ayan, at SPMA Music Awards. It stands for Side Projects Music Awards. It is the 4th year. And yes, we got this award. So I would like to share this award to all of you guys. Ayan. Top Music Media 2023. And we were also nominated as a super event organizer. Ayan. So we got a certificate for being a nominee. So there were a lot of nominations, but we are on the top 3. And yes, I'm very proud of that one. Super event organizer. And I would like to congratulate COVID Warriors Corner, who actually got the Super Event Organizer Award. Ayan. Thank you very much. And congratulations to all the winners of Side Projects Music Awards. And I would like to announce that here, I will be in Darby, Barrio Fiesta, this coming weekend, Saturday. Ayan. This is brought to you by Filipino Darby and Derbyshire community. Thank you very much, Ate Irene Duay, for inviting and including me on your program on the Darby Barrio Fiesta that will be this coming Saturday. Ayan. So, we will see Ambi the Diva. We have Inciso. Ayan. So, I will see you there in Darby. And don't forget, on July 23, we have the Filipino Festival Tour, a collaboration between JhermiNATION, DME Malongwena Pride Collection of Daisy Marianes Guerra, a fashion designer, and multi-awarded family band from Darby, who is the pambansang family band ng UK, that's Soulmates. Ayan. So it's a fashion show with backed up by a live band music. And on July 28, ang Grupong Pendong will be in Oxfordshire, brought to you by Kamao, which is kultura at musikang atin sa taga Oxfordshire. Ayan, if you like Pinoy music, folk songs, everything, ang Grupong Pendong will be here in the UK, July 28, Oxford, and on July, and of course, sa mga Londoners, we have July 30. Ayan, they have added a London date. It will be at the Apo Resto Bar at the Clapham Junction. It's only 2 minutes walk from Clapham Junction. If you exit on the right one. This is Sunday, July 30 at the Apo Resto Bar, ang Grupong Pendong. Para sa hindi makakapanood sa Oxford, we have one for the Londoners. Ayan. And I would like to congratulate Philippine Chatter UK, the only active Filipino chatter group in the whole of Europe, for a successful drag event show. Yeah, it's a very unique show or event, a drag queen for a night. That is our fundraising to support our play, original stage play, Migrants, in November 2 to 5 at the Chelsea Chatter. So thank you very much for all those sponsors who donated, all those who supported our fundraising event last Sunday at the Zodiac Bar in London. Ayan. And because of that, I have the video promo of our original stage play Migrants, which will be showing on November 2 to 5 at the Chelsea Chatter in London. Here you go.
This is my home. I want to live here.
You're the animal!
Yeah, but it's fun.
Ayan. So, the Migrants, which will be showing November 2 to 5 at the Chelsea Theater. Ayan. So, any more announcements? We have, don't forget, July 23, that will be our event in St. Boniface, the Tooting Broadway. And actually, you can have a chance to win or to get free or discounted tickets. And this is how. So, you can get a £5 discount to the first 20 World Remit users. So if you are a World Remit user, you just have to show that you had a valid transaction in the last 90 days of the promotion. So you get a £5 discount, or you can get a free ticket worth £20 for individuals joining World Remit for the first time, plus 3 free transfers using the promo code PINAS3. Ayan. So if you want to get discounted or free tickets for our event on July 23, the Filipino Festival Tour, please do give me a shout. So I can explain to you more, but basically this is it. Ayan. All right. So what else do we have? September, we have the 21st anniversary of Philippine Theater UK. So we will be celebrating our 21st anniversary. It will be our second fundraising event. And we will also have the short film showing of Katagman, directed by our director, Ramon Teñoso. And Katagman actually won 27 international awards. Ayan. So we will have a film showing as well. And a celebration party, which is also a fundraising event. This will be at Apo Resto Bar on September 10. That's a Sunday. And so what else have we got? Okay. Yes, I think that's it. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on our final episode for Season 3, season finale. And I will have a rest for a month. And I will be back in July. But for the meantime, during Mondays, I will have reruns or replays of my previous episodes. So I'll still be around, but not live as this one. But you can watch. But I will be showing replays of my previous episodes. Ayan. So I think that's it. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. And as what I always say, the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. So this is Jeremy. I'll be having a rest for a month. But as what I said, I will be doing a replays of my previous episodes. So bye for now. See you again in July. Thank you. Bye for now.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of JhermiNATION. If you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your own life story can be inspiring, please do get in touch with us because you'll never know, you will be our next special guest for our next episode. If you find value in our live stream episodes, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. And please don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Mondays, 11 in the morning and 7:30 p.m. and that is UK time. Here in JhermiNATION, we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. See you next week. This is Jeremy of JhermiNATION.